Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at a compression breakout we had in crude oil this morning. You could see that crude was just compressing sideways, and we were pivoting between the significant pivot low back here at 50.09 and this significant pivot high right here at 50.37. And you could see that crude was just pivoting in between them. We did not have any kind of a trend. We had a lower low here, but then we had a higher high over here, so we have no trend. However, we did set up a line of significant support. This pivot low was at 50.09, and then this pivot low was at 50.09. So we were looking for a potential either break to the upside or to the downside in crude, but then we started to move lower. The 34 EMA crossed the 50 SMA, price moved below the cloud and below the smooth 50. Crude turned bearish on MQ Momentum Trender Pro. That's where the bars are now turning red. So we're looking for a break to the downside underneath this significant line of support at 50.09. Crude ended up breaking underneath there, moved lower for 3 targets or $300 per contract. At the same time, we had 30-minute confirmation. This bar right here is the bar that caused the 5 and the 13 to cross to the downside. You can see the 50 EMA was under the 200 EMA. The 5 and the 13 crossed back to the downside, had this little bit of a retracement, and then this bar is the one that triggered the low. The low of this bar was also at that significant line of support at 50.09. This bar triggered the break below there, and then we got a nice push down in crude. Again, good for 3 targets off. $300 per contract. You can see on our value charts, we came down here, touched significantly undervalued. We know that when we hit significantly undervalued that we have a high probability of a consolidation or a pullback, and so we make sure we're locking in profits. So a nice compression breakout in crude, again right off the Unirenko chart. Nice compression breakout in crude, good for $300 per contract.